Hello, Mbote, Mbote, hola. Hello to you. Welcome to my Vlogmas 2020. My name is Monique Chimanga and I'm vlogging towards Christmas. Today is day 7, so it's the 7th of December 2020. The time now is 15:01. The time is 15:01. Today is election day. I did go out quickly. It's very quiet on the street, very quiet. People have been going out very early in the morning to vote. Very early in the morning, I heard. We are we are about 3 o'clock now. And I'm going to take the time to show you my garden. Yes, I'm going to talk you through what I have here. I hope you're keeping well. The gentleman that helps us here brought me some sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. I'm going to show them to you in a minute. So he brought me some sweet potatoes. They were so huge. I wonder if they are already genetically modified or not. I don't know, because I've never seen that size of sweet potatoes. They are really big. And also you will see the cassava coming through. I was given cassava stick in Ada when I went to Ada, and it's picked up. Oh, I'm having my own cassava leaves, and I have sweet potato leaves, and I have the sour leaves that is coming up again because the last one leaves, and I have the sour leaves that is coming up again because the last one was brought down by the heavy rain. The last rain that came brought them down, so we had to cut them off, you know. But there's new one that we're planting now again. Let me show you my garden. All right, we're going to go today. This is my cassava farm. Yeah, and look, so the cassava sticks that was given to me were cut into little pieces. This one is growing up on its own, but they are like, yes, this is the stick that was cut. Oh, you can see it properly here. Yeah, it's cut them into little pieces and then put them in the ground, and you can see the cassava is coming through. Here's another one. So that's what this is my cassava patch. Look at it. Look at the cassava patch. Look at that. I think I'm going to cook some today. And you see these buds, yeah? That's the sobolo coming up. That is the sobolo flowers coming up, and then they dry them up. If you remember the hibiscus I bought last time when I went to Kwabenya, where we stopped over somewhere. So this is the hibiscus. It's grown nicely. It was really tiny, wasn't it? And look at it, it's nice, it's picked up nicely. And then I also picked up this one. I don't know the name of it, but it's really lovely. It's really sturdy plant. I don't know what it is, but it's really lovely. What's that? It's like a caterpillar. I hope it's not going to eat into it. So look, this is my this is the cactus. You see, it still has the name on it. Was it Dow? Yes. Oh, is it supposed to be mad? No, I don't know. No, it looks like Dow. Yeah. So that's the cactus. It was up here. It was up here, but it kept rotting. So until it's been reduced now. But now it's actually growing back up. So this is my patch of sweet potato leaves. The one that the president of the Congolese Association here in Ghana and his wife, they gave me that. It was a big bush. It went all the way down here. It was taking everything over, and that it even covered. This is a pineapple coming up. It covered it completely. There's another pineapple that this thing just took over. All this area, it just took over. And yes, and here I had yeah, this is spinach. I also had basils in this corner. So, but here, let me show you. there was another type of sweet potatoes. That sweet potato was just a potato I bought here, and when it started growing the shoots, I just put it in the ground. It's white potatoes. If you can see, look, when because there was so much bush here, we had to remove it. But then when the young man that helps us started turning the ground, yeah, he came turning the ground, he turned it around. Look at the root. The root is probably what is in there. I don't want to kill the avocado. Anyway, this is what he came with. He brought me this one. Look at the sweet potatoes. Have you ever seen any sweet potato this size? Tell me whether this is genetically modified or it's actually natural sweet potatoes. I've never seen them this big, but these days all you see is a very big vegetables. Plantain is big, everything is big. Okra is big, so you wonder whether they're using some kind of thing to make it grow. So this is like, yeah, this came out of our ground here. So I don't know whether there's more underneath. There's surely some potatoes underneath that bush as well. So, and then I have a pineapple head, another pineapple head here. And so as you can see, we are actually replanting the sorrel, the sobolo, the ngai. We are replanting it because the last batch we had was all the way here, was there. And then when we had a very heavy rain, last rain, and it just brought all the sticks were all the way up here. It brought them all down, so we had to uproot them, and then we started now replanting again. Those are the sorrel leaves where the sobolo comes from, and you can see here as well the flower is coming through. Okay, so head of pineapple, another head of pineapple. This one is watermelon. I just put the grains in the ground, watermelon. I don't know what this is. I did put guava's seeds as well in the ground, but the watermelon is actually growing nicely. This is another head of pineapple. I don't know whether it's dead. Another pineapple. We have loads of pineapple because we're always eating pineapples here. What's this blade? This is another pineapple head, and this is in Congo we call it bilolo. Yeah, it's got a bitter taste, not as bitter as the bitter leaves, or yeah, not as bitter as the bitter leaves. So this is bilolo. We actually mix it with kalalu, and it's got some garden eggs. This is a scent leaf for putting in this chicken. It's a Ghanaian scent leaf. So as you can see, the sorrel is there. Yes, and I have these plants. Most of them I don't even know their names, but I've got big bushes of lemongrass. It's so lovely. I've got lemongrass. That's another that's another spice of scent leaf. That's another spice. And this is a contomere, and all these flowers. By the way, all these plants you see here, the flowers and everything, most of them, apart from the aloe vera, I got it off a friend of mine. But a lot of the plants, there was nothing here. A lot of the plants were, we got them from our project manager, Mr. David. So they're growing nicely. And yes, all these things is growing so fast that it's covering some of my plants. You know, there's another plant. Look at that, it's so lovely at the back there. And I have two snake plants. This is lumba lumba. It's a Congolese scent leaf. It's so nice in chicken, in meat, in anything. It's so, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like mint, but very, very deep smell it's got. And yes, look at my snake plant. I even forgot it was here because of all this big thing. There's a snake plant hiding there. These were all nicely sparse, but now this thing is growing like a giant. I have another contomere here. I don't know what this purple plant is. Yeah. What is this? I don't know what that is. I really like this purple one. It seems like they're dying. I have another snake plant here. I'm thinking of taking them out, putting them in a pot and bringing them in the house. Yes, that's what I'm hoping to do. I heard that lemongrass drives away mosquitoes. We do have mosquitoes. We do have mosquitoes here. I don't know whether it actually drives them away. And look at this juicy aloe vera. So juicy. She's having babies all around. And yeah, tell me whether I should uproot some of the plants. Like this one, I would actually like to put in the pot it and put in the house. This one, it's a nice one. And all the purpley. I did throw some seeds for the pepper here. I don't think it's taken. So anything you throw down here, it actually grows, you know. So, and then we have these palm trees. We have 2 of them. The mint was before, this mint pot was there in the sun, and it kept drying out. Obviously the sun was just too much for it, so we decided to keep it in a cool area, and it's now picking up. It's very lovely, this mint. They call it ginger mint. It's ginger mint. Very nice. Even just coming near it, you can smell it. So I have another one here. So 2 of them. So we have two of these palm. Move back a bit. Yes, we have 2 of these ones. So this is my little patch of garden. And you see this pot here? I painted it. And what I did put in there was coriander, rosemary. Oh, you remember I was talking about my rosemary not picking up? Rosemary is coming up nicely now. This is my rosemary. It's coming up nicely. And it looks as if, what is this? Is this one thyme? This could be thyme because I put rosemary, thyme, coriander, and spinach. There were 4 things that I put in this pot. So, yeah. I don't know if they will come back again. A lot of the, obviously the spinach, when they took, we planted them in the garden there. So this is about it. This is what now. There was another plant here which has died out, so we're going to find something else to put in here. Yeah. Yes. Hello. Look at my little garden. This is my little garden. All these plants came from our friend's house. All of them. Can you believe it? And they took to the soil so quickly. So here I've got this clay pot. I'm going to put my herbs in it. And I've got this bigger box. It's a concrete box. I'm just about to paint it in white, and it's going to house my mint. This is it's called ginger mint. Yeah, ginger mint. They have a powerful scent, and this is like basil, African basil. They're all herbs. So I'm going to put some herbs in this one, and I'm going to put the other herbs in this one. So at the moment I am just going to paint this pot. Okay. So this is the crop that came out of our garden. I have the ngai, sorrel leaves, and then the sweet potatoes. So I hope you enjoy this garden tour. As with anything, you must sow before you are able to reap. So there's no excuse not to have a little patch of something in the whatever piece of land you have. In Europe, people grow things out of boxes in the apartment balcony. You can grow anything. Can you believe it? It came out of our ground. It actually came out of our ground. So which means anything you plant should really grow, you know? We have to start planting what is good so we can reap what is good. Be kind to each other. It doesn't cost anything to be kind. If you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything. Don't say anything. We don't always have to say something, you know? If you know that what is going to come out of your mouth is going to wound someone, keep it to yourself. Keep it. And we have to be walking in solidarity. We have to be the keepers of each other. You have to be your brother's keeper. You have to be your sister's keeper. So we have to be, as a sisterhood and brotherhood, we must be keepers of each other. But society nowadays doesn't encourage that. It's always me, my, myself. Everything is like, it's got to be me first. But at the end of the day, you find out that people fight for things in this world. But when you draw your last breath, those things don't matter anymore. They will not matter. No amount of money you have in your account will matter when that time comes, when you have to exit this world. So why do we kill ourselves over things? Things that are temporary, actually. We attach so much importance to things that are temporary, you know? But those that are eternal, we don't want to know. We trust, oh, I like this, there was a poster or a caption this week, I saw it on, no, last week, I saw it on Instagram. And he said, you trust the pilot that you've never met when you get on his plane. You trust the bus driver that is driving you and you've never met them. You trust the train driver. You've never met that train driver. But you have difficulties trusting God for the unseen things, for the things that you cannot see. You have difficulties trusting God. Anyway, I just want to encourage all of us today to be an encouragement to each other, to look out for each other, to be kind, to be good. If we don't have anything good to say, we don't say anything. Day 7, vlogmassing my way through the month of December. I wish you peace. I wish you love. I wish you blessings upon blessings. Peace. Be good, be kind, always. Mister, what have you got to say?
Oh, just enjoying the afternoon a bit. Election day. It's all right.
So what do you wish for Ghana?
What can I wish for Ghana?
Yeah.
Well,
Because you say it's election day, so what do you wish?
Well, whoever wins, isn't it? How can you wish? Whoever wins, the thing is the person who wins, make sure that they do good for the country. That's all. Country and people. There's nothing to stop the wave, so to slow it down, not to stop, but to slow it down. As they've done over there. They're coming back.
Hey, where are they going? Where are they going? These people are so brave. They're going fishing. That canoe down there is going fishing.
You have to face the wave and then lift you up down. But if you are going sideways, it can become dangerous. Sure. When you face it,
Monday, 7th of December, 2020. Vlogmassing through the sea, through the Atlantic Ocean, which is just here.
I've been brought here to Vlogmas. Well, this is the first time I think most of you will see me properly.
Do you mean the first time you see you?
I am not normally in my wife vloggings. So today she's dragged me here to try and put me in, but it's fine anyway. It's a
Yes.
lovely day here by the sea.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's a cool guy. Yes. Afternoon in Ghana by the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. Cheers.
My husband is saying that it used to be someone's house. Yes, these rocks, all these rocks, it could have been somebody's foundation, the veranda, you know, somebody's house. So they are long gone now. They're actually long gone. These are the kind of things that make us sober, you know, when you think about life and you think about how things can just change, and the things we attach so much importance to, they become meaningless. With time, they become valueless. So this was actually someone's cherished house. Look at that. And they are long gone. Long gone. So we don't fight over things. There's no point. And how much can you get? You one person. How much? How many things can you get? How much money can you get? Look at that. You see? The remnants.
Yeah. You can see those are the pillars, I'm sure.
Oh Lord. Yeah.
They're all down.
And it's true. Look, this is a wall. This one.
Yeah.
I think this one used to be a wall.
Yeah.
They are all concreted, you know, concrete, but the sea always claims its own. No matter what, you know. No matter whatever fortress. Look. Yes, pillars. Oh, pillars, eh?
Yeah.
Look at how big they are. And this
one
one would have been what? The foundation. I'm sure this would have been.
above the pillar.
Look at the big slabs. This is somebody's thing, you know, somebody's possession. It's all are washed now. It's all vanity. It's all vanity.
Ah, but you have to live a life, huh?
What is this one?
Yeah. All these.
Inside the concrete. Wow. Say it again.
You say here was a playground
For who?
colonials, Italians, English people, and so. Used to have their
So this was their playground.
weekend seafront beach. More concrete there.
And do you think this would have offered a sea defense for here? This one.
Natural sea defense, which is
This one, yeah. This is natural sea defense.
yeah, because it's a natural rocks.
Okay.
These are natural rocks.
Oh, those are the ones they're using for sea defense. That's the one they're using, yeah?
Yeah, but they dig them so hard. See, this is natural. Natural. The other one you see in the round beach and all that blocks.
Isn't this pretty? I like this as a doorstop. It's pretty. Yeah. It's really pretty.
Get your boy to come
Yes, this is a nice one, yeah.
very heavy.
Hello. This is nice. Isn't it? Tell me, do you like this piece? It's really lovely.
Natural rock.
And then we have natural rocks here.
I'll take this and put it in together with the one I'm putting the thing
This is nice, I like it.
in the palm tree pot.
In the pot. You can actually come here and pick some rocks. This is some kind of seaweed. Oh my god, it can be very slippery.
Yeah,
You see,
it
it's
is
quite slippery. So if you're walking, you have to be very careful on the rocks. You have to be careful. That one on its own there.
Yeah.
It looks nice, yeah. Should I pick it? I'll take it. There's nothing here. I might not be able to lift it up with one hand. This is rock. This is a rock. This afternoon is rock picking. This one, you need a. Oh. There.
Oh, that one.
Is this a rock as well? Or it's wood? It's rock. This is a nice one too. This one. How are you going to carry all this?
Instead of carrying the heavy one, carrying the
I like that one. I like that one too.
Huh?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, but it says heavy.
It is heavy. I can put it in this bag. Oh, look, it's broken down.
This one.
The one with the red or the fossils?
This one, where I'm standing.
This one, like
I'm
Africa.
standing there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's got the shape of Africa.
Isn't it?
Yes, it does have the shape of Africa.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about this red one. This one's got red in it. This is also nice. Mine. I think we need to bring a trolley.
How can you roll your trolley on the side?
That one is pebble, is it not?
Yeah, that's one like a
Pebble.
That
That one
has got two colors.
No, is it no water? It's water. spend the whole day here just looking at the different rocks, the pillars, the concrete slabs, the concrete columns. It's so nice. La pierre ponce.
You'll be grabbing
Because these are the kind of stones you use for your feet. Oh, that's about fossil. Some kind of, wow. Chajua, it's got a face. It's got a face. Look, this thing has a face. Look. It has a face. This one.
pebbles.
Oh, look at this one. This black one. There's so much to find, to discover at the seashore. We found so many beautiful stones and pebbles and rocks, you know. They all have a story to tell, and we are yet to find what that story is. We've just come back from our forage. We've just come back from rock picking. Don't they look beautiful? They look beautiful. Yep. Kenke. Nice. It's still Monday, the 7th of December. Time now is 18:24. 18:24. So I've had a very busy day. I've covered my garden. We went out to the seashore, along the sea, climbed over big rocks that they're using for sea defense, and picked up some rocks. It was very interesting. It's been a very interesting day today. So now I've just come back from buying the kenke we're going to have for dinner tonight. And I just came out of the shower now because I had sand all over my feet, my legs. I had sand because we're actually climbing over the rocks to be able to go to the other side. Big rocks, so you have to climb over them. And after that, we went to pick up some rocks as well. I mean, we saw some rocks which we picked. Now, I'm just setting up the kenke I just bought. What I do is, I grind my own pepper. did that before I went to have my shower. I put tomatoes, hot peppers, chili peppers, shallots, the little onions, and a little bit of garlic and some sea salt. So that's mine. And then I'm going to slice some onions now. I do my own onions. Obviously, the fish comes with onions. That's the fish for 2 people dinner. And then this is the kenke. Her kenke is really nice, very nice. So I also have a bit of sardine from last night. I love sardine, so I'm going to add that to mine. So at the moment, I'm just going to chop some onions, and then we can have dinner. I'm ready to eat and to get on editing today's Vlogmas. I don't know what time I'm going to finish. It's probably going to be on the 8th. Who knows? Oh gosh. Anyway, well, it's been a very nice day. Yeah. And I hope you've all had a good day, a safe day, a peaceful day. Yes. Having trouble working on my last video for today, the 7th of December 2020, for my Vlogmas. I don't know what to do. The computer tells me that the disk is full when it is not full at all. If I go to the project, yeah, if I click on anything to try and move, this is what I filmed earlier that I was going to share today, the 7th of December, Vlogmas. Look at what happens. Yeah, it says the storage is full, and my storage is not full at all. The storage is not full at all. I don't know what's going on. I might not be able to upload anything today on the 7th until I get this problem fixed. So this is what I'm facing. It's very frustrating. I've got loads of 7th of December. There's one here. Yeah, if I do that, because I went walking on the beach today, and if I press import, look at the message that is coming up. It says my disk is full, so I don't know what to do. I'm just going to sleep it off. Be good, be kind, peace to you all. Good night.